Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Delilah. I am down 205 pounds, 120 pounds, done naturally on my own. Prior to having a 1-year stall where I was only able to lose 5 additional pounds. So I went from 115 pounds on my own to 120 pounds off on my own. However, it took me an entire 6 months to get those additional 5 pounds off. And then for the following 6 months, I was completely stalled. Nothing was moving. Not a single ounce was coming off of this body. And then I got some blood tests done. We discovered that I'm dealing with some insulin-resistant PCOS on top of insulin resistance due to type 2 diabetes. I have started Mounjaro as of June 19th, 2024. We're coming up on a year, and I have lost an additional 85 pounds with that. I also have been dealing with some severe iron deficient anemia, where my numbers were in the 2s. My blood counts were also in the 3s, 2, 3s, 4s, just up and down, up and down, up and down. I had to get multiple iron infusions and blood transfusions just to continue to function. Now, because of this, I have lost more than half of my hair. My skin and nail health has diminished greatly. On top of losing the 200 pounds, I also lost a lot of blood, lost a lot of iron. My body was just sort of fighting for its life, right? I'm also dealing with some hypothyroid issues and a vitamin D deficiency, which one of those 4 things can cause you to have some hair loss. 2 of them could cause you to have major hair loss, but all 4, forget it. I'm lucky I have hair at all. So I've been doing a lot of research looking for a new collagen at the advice of my PCP, who would like me to start supplementing. I ended up discovering a brand called the Collagen Company out of Australia. I did a video a couple of days ago about my first impressions with the banana milkshake flavor, and this one is the brand is the Collagen Company. The name of this particular product is the Glow Shake. It's a premium collagen meal replacement, and this one is in the flavor strawberry milkshake. The directions say that you mix or blend 2 scoops of the powder into 350 milliliters of the fluid of your choice, water, or if you'd like a creamier version, you can use a milk or dairy substitute. However, I found with the banana milkshake flavor that it muted the flavor too much, having that much fluid. So this time around, I've already made it so that I can show you, but just so you know, I did not, yes, the package came with this cup, but I ordered this cup separately. And I think it's beautiful. I really, really did not believe that this cup was going to be so cute, because I seen it in the pictures and stuff, but I don't know. I love the color. And then right here has the measurements in both ounces and milliliters. So just in case you don't know, 350 milliliters is almost 12 ounces. It's 11.85 ounces. So I just kind of, just did a little under the 12, but it muted the flavor too much for me. Once I switched it out and I started using Kroger's Carb Master ultra filtered milk, which only has 60 calories for 8 ounces and 11 grams of protein, I decided I would use that with this as well. So I only used 8 ounces of the milk, and then I added in a few ounces of ice to make it that way, right? Unfortunately, this time I used way too much ice. So it filled up the entire cup. Like, look how much is in there. And this stuff gets thick quick, like super thick. My goal was to find something that I can use every day that would make me feel better, begin to repair some of the damage that has happened to my hair from the extreme weight loss on top of the extreme iron deficiency that I've been suffering, the vitamin D deficiency, and the hypothyroid. I do take thyroid pills every single day. I do take a vitamin D supplement every single week. It is prescription, so it is once a week with a K2 vitamin, plus I take it with magnesium at night because it helps your body to absorb the vitamin D properly. I've also had a complete hysterectomy to relieve my body of its blood loss issues, right? I wanted to find something that not only tasted good, if I had to have it like where I had to taste it, where it wasn't just like a pill supplement, but where it tasted good enough to me where I wasn't gonna not take it. Because when you buy something and it tastes nasty, you're just not gonna take it. What's up?
Just want to see.
Oh, okay. David wants to come say hi.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing? So if you haven't gotten your workout in this morning or your walk, it's best you get it today on this Sunday. And Delilah's going to attempt to drink this, what do we have here? It's called Glow Shakes Strawberry Milkshake. I wonder how it tastes. So maybe I'll try a little bit too.
I mean, it smells good. Hold on. Let's get David's opinion. Bring your head down here.
Okay.
Taste it.
I'm going to try this shake here. It's called Glow Shake Strawberry Milkshake. So I'm going to try it. Tastes pretty good.
Doesn't it taste like strawberry Nesquik?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Nesquik, like chocolate milk or something like that. But
I made the mistake of using too much ice, so it's way too fluffy. But I think it tastes good. Next time I'll try it with less ice and we'll see. I think it tastes good. Are you leaving now? So I guess we speed tracked to the tasting, but I will tell you it is actually really good. That's what I mean about I used way too much ice. It made this, it's like foam now. Look at it. It even has all the bubbles like foam. But the flavor is very good. Here's the thing. The ice made it dilute the flavor. And I can tell because that's the same way that the other flavor happened. I will try this again with less ice next time. Last time I only used, I think 8 cubes because that's how much my ice maker makes at once. And this time I used like 2 scoops. I don't know what I was thinking. But it's definitely very good flavor. So not only did I want it to taste good, but I wanted it to fit within my wellness goals. Because I am insulin resistant, I do try to avoid any added sugar whenever I can. So I wanted something that was low in sugar, high in protein, and of course, gentle on my digestion. You guys have to remember, not only am I on a GLP-1, which already can cause digestive issues, I also have IBS. I've had it for years and years and years, so I don't want anything to trigger stomach issues. This one really stood out to me because it's not just collagen. It's a full meal replacement shake with 29.1 grams of protein, 17.5 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides, fiber, MCT oil, and green tea extract. Plus, it also has 24 vitamins and minerals. And I think it's kind of cool because it comes from Australia, so it's Aussie made. Shout out to my Australians. I absolutely love the Australian accent. It's just so cute. I love it. So my first impressions is that it smells really sweet. It's very, very, like even before I tasted it, it really, really smells like strawberry Nesquik vibes. If you're a child of the 80s, you remember those tins where they were like metal tins and you had to pop the little lid and you had to get your little strawberry pink granules out. Totally reminds me of that. I will tell you that it mixes very well. I did find that when I tried to use simply the shaker bottle and the water to shake it, I just couldn't get the granules out enough. So I used my milk frother that I use to mix most of my protein powders, and it works perfectly. It makes it like silky smooth. I really thought, because of using way too much ice, that it was going to be super, super muted. And it is a little muted. I'll be honest, it is. But it's not like, it's not the way that the banana was the very first time I tried the banana. However, I've also discovered that when I use the same method of the 8 ounces of Kroger Carb Master milk and, you know, the few ice cubes in there, it tastes like a banana Laffy Taffy. And this tastes like strawberry Nesquik milk. It's very creamy and sweet, but not like fake sweet or not too sweet, because I'm not a big fan of super, super sweet unless it's cake. But I even really don't like super sweet frosting on cake. Like, you know, when you get like a store-bought cake and when they use that icing for the store-bought cakes, I don't like that. The only time I like that is when it's just like a flower. I love like 1 or 2 flowers and then that's it. I can't eat anymore because it's too sweet. So A lot of times when you use something that has a sugar substitute, it's way too sweet. At least in my opinion, that's my opinion, okay? There's a lot of people who really love super, super sweet. To me, this is like the perfect amount of sweet, and it doesn't taste fake. It doesn't taste artificial. It doesn't taste funky. It's really not gritty or chalky at all. It's very smooth. If you like strawberry flavored yogurts or milkshakes or strawberry quick, you'll probably really like this one. It is also very filling. I know it's a meal replacement shake, and a lot of us don't do stuff like that, but some of us, we have a lot of problems getting in adequate amount of proteins, adequate amount of food, calories on a regular basis, at least during shot days. And I feel like this would really help to move it along. Again, it's like pure air in here. It's like really, really fluffy air. So it wouldn't be this tall if you didn't. I used my Ninja blender, so it wouldn't be this blended if I didn't use a blender. I really appreciate that it's under 1 gram of sugar per serving, but it still really tastes good. And they use erythritol. So if you are sensitive to erythritol, you really should stay away from this product. But if you're not sensitive to erythritol, this one is actually really good. It's not sucralose, or it's not aspartame, which has that like really funky aftertaste. This has no aftertaste. Mind you, this is the first time I'm tasting this flavor, but I have been drinking the banana milkshake flavor since Thursday when I recorded the video, and today's Sunday. So I have been drinking one every single day of the banana flavor, and I have not had any of that like funky aftertaste or anything. And for somebody like me who doesn't regularly eat breakfast, having a collagen and protein packed shake replacement in the morning would be perfect, since I actually don't normally eat breakfast anyways. So getting in an adequate amount of protein in my very first drink of the day. You guys know, I try really hard to avoid drinking my calories unless it is a protein shake. I try not to get like super caloric iced coffees. You know, we do go once a week, David and I. That's like what we do for a date day. And other than that, I try really hard not to like drink stuff that is like really calorically dense. But this one is 205 calories, and so is the banana flavor. And then the 60 additional calories from my my Carb Master milk. So this is 265 calories, but totally worth it. I mean, it's even less than an actual milkshake calories would be. But I'll be honest, this flavor is really, it's pretty good. Do I prefer it over the banana? No. The banana is way better. The banana tastes like, seriously, a banana Laffy Taffy. It's so good. It checks off a lot of the nutritional boxes that I really look for in a product. I'll keep using it over the next few weeks, see how it fits into my daily routines and how it makes me feel, and I'll definitely bring you guys an update, especially with the energy and digestion. Those are really important to me, and you can't really figure that out from just taking it for a few days. However, I can tell you that within these last few days, I have had no like ill effects. I will, again, this is not sponsored, not affiliated, nothing like that. I just discovered it as I was looking for collagen supplementation, as my PCP had advised me, without actually giving me a brand that she'd prefer me to try, right? So, and you can't get a prescription for collagen. I wish you could, but you can't. So, doing all of my research, I discovered this, but they also have like a refer a friend sort of promo thing. So I will link it in the description of this video. I'll pin a comment down below with the link if you'd like to try it. If you use that link, it'll give you $20 off your first purchase, and it'll give me a credit of $20, which is awesome because I'm gonna keep trying them as long as, you know, when I get through one entire bottle, I'll do another review over how it made me feel. Look at all of these vitamins and nutrients. Look how many there are. 1 billion. That's pretty awesome to me. So I will definitely keep you guys posted on my feelings and thoughts about these. But if you've tried it, I would like to hear all about what you think about it. And if it made you feel any better later, made your hair grow back in or made your skin look good. Because you guys know, now that I am on this overall health and wellness journey, I am also taking as many steps as I can to improve my skin. If you don't know, I also suffer from hormonal acne. I get nodules and cystic acne, and I have rosacea. So skincare is a rough one for me, but it is something that I am actively teaching myself about. And this collagen boasts skin glowing properties, right? So let's see how that works out. But I would love to hear your opinions, and if you would like to try it out, I would love to hear about which flavor you're going to try, because they do have many flavors. This is not the only flavor. The ones that like really stood out to me the most were the banana and the strawberry, because I have a lot of protein shakes already in other flavors, so I wanted to try something that I don't already have much of. So again, I would love to hear all about it. If you have tried them or are going to try them, I would love to hear what flavors you've tried, which ones were your favorites. And I want to give you digital hugs. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'd love to hear all about it in the comments down below. Good, bad, ugly. You know that I just want to be there to support you. I just want to be there to laugh with you, cry with you, hug you, scream with you, whatever it is that you need. I want to do that for you. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. Let's go ahead and drop a strawberry emoji in the comments down below. Helps me know that you made it this far. And remember to subscribe, like this video if you like these types of videos, or if you just want to follow along for the journey of losing an additional 155 pounds. We've already lost 205. We want to lose another 152 pounds, but at my highest part of the range, it would be 142 pounds that I need to lose. So if you'd like to follow along on that journey, just go ahead and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell so that you can see every time I post here. In the month of May, we are posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then on Saturday, we do a live at 10 a.m. Central Time. So we'd love to have you join us, and we will see you, or I will see you soon. Bye.